Hi, do you have stacks of unfinished projects and quilts that you're just looking to complete? Maybe if you finished one, you might have even struggled while you've pushed the fabric through the thread of your machine. You might even have a couple loved ones that are really excited about getting one of these finished quilts. Well, stick with me as I get to show and introduce to you your machine's best friend, our Cutie Tabletop Frame. Hi, I'm Nathan Nosnik with the Grace Company, and I'm really excited to introduce you to the Cutie Tabletop Frame, which makes, again, completing your quilts incredibly easy. I'm excited to talk about three things that really help define this frame. One is the fact that it doesn't take a lot of space to no space. Two is the process in which it makes finishing your quilts significantly easier. And three is that simple bit of motion that you get to use by taking your machine and moving it over the surface of the fabric. So I just took that frame and set it here on the table. Very easily, what we can do, we take a close-up look at this here just shortly, is take a couple of our parts and set those on the system, on the frame. We grab our machine, and that machine simply sits right there on top of the plate. And again, one of the things I'd like to talk about as we look at this part, which I just did, is little to no space. If you think about this, this can be stowed in a closet. It can be set to the side. You can put it on any surface that you feel like you'd like to put it on, and just use your domestic machine, thus being your machine's best friend, to complete those processes. It makes quilting easier because the fabric can drape over the surface, and it makes it very easy and light to glide the machine over the top. So with the third piece, with being free motion quilting, a lot of people feel incredibly comfortable because this is the same motion that we use to draw or to write or to color. If you've signed a name, you can complete a quilt with this amazing Cutie Tabletop Frame. Stick with me as I also show you how easy it is for that fabric to go on top, and share with you one additional bonus that's absolutely amazing. How big of a quilt can we do? There's no limit. Wall hanging, to crib size, to queen size, to king size. Any quilt can be done on our Cutie Tabletop Frame. I'm really excited to share with you and show you how nice this Cutie Frame is, how easy it is to use, and how simple it is. If you remember, ultimately, you're looking to complete those quilts. You probably have some of the loved ones that are hoping for one of your finished projects. And again, there's that struggle that you might have encountered as you try to push the fabric through the throat. I put the machine here. It's now on the frame. And what I'm going to do now is simply grab our fabric that would have your three layers, so your backing, your middle, and your top. We can simply start to take that here, put that on and over the frame. With a couple of the fabric clamps, we can start to clip the fabric here to the frame. And this process is very easy. We just take one hand as we clip this on. That holds that fabric in place. We have a couple simple clamps here that we're going to be able to run around to hold this in place. And as we're doing this, this is the amazing thing, is that it actually helps keep the fabric out of the way of the machine, and it actually makes it so that you have a little bit more of a finished quilt space by the time you're done. So now we're going to do the same here with our front. So we're going to pull off our what we call our fabric clips. They come right off. We're going to drape our fabric. These go right back on. We're going to clip those right over the surface. One of the amazing things as well is that this has a built-in ratcheting system because of the unique design. We're going to now take that extra fabric, put that right up on top, and we're now literally ready to begin quilting the next section of our quilt here. So with this, if we can look and see how easy this is. So now I have my machine here ready to go. I'm going to drop my feed dogs. I have my foot pedal underneath. We can simply go ahead and now turn this on, and with a little bit of help, away we go into quilting bliss. So the Cutie Tabletop Frame can then be taken off of your table, stowed back away, your machine used back for your piecing or your other sewing. The Cutie Tabletop Frame is an amazing friend to your machine, and I would highly recommend that you find out more information about how this can be brought into your home to help you with your amazing projects. With that, I'm Nathan Nosnik with the Grace Company. We look forward to hearing more from you.